Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. As is my wont, I often go outside of Japan and look at beers from a variety of other places, and today it is one of those days. Today we're going to go to the nice island of Hawaii, the big island of Hawaii, or perhaps Portsmouth, New Jersey, or wherever else they brew. Portland, Oregon, and Portsmouth, New Jersey. That's right, they are part of Craft Beer Alliance. This is Kona's newish, Mai Time Island Wheat. And let me talk a bit about Kona Brewing. Kona is part of the Craft Beer Alliance, which is owned now by AB InBev, and that gives them access to the great distribution network that, for example, Budweiser has, and so their beers come to Japan quite easily. It was founded in 1994 by a father and son, and on RateBeer they list 89 separate beers. Untapped has 157, and I assume some of them are duplicates, I don't know. But in Untapped they get a pretty reasonable average score for those 157 beers. The average is 3.52 out of 5. So they have a couple of brew pubs. Their main one is on Kailua Kona on the west side of the big island of Hawaii, and they have another one on Oahu in the Hawaii Kai neighborhood. I lived in Honolulu for a couple of years, and Hawaii Kai is kind of a sort of a slightly upscale neighborhood for the island. They also have a restaurant at the airport that you can try their beers at. So their beers are, because they were bought out by the Craft Beer Alliance. Their beers are also produced at Widmer in Portland, Oregon, and by Red Hook in Washington and New Hampshire. In 2009, they were the number 14 in sales in craft beer in the U.S., so pretty hefty, good size company for sure. But now they're completely owned by the Craft Beer Alliance, and I think they're probably not considered craft beer anymore. In fact, they settled a class action lawsuit not long ago. Somebody I know told me he got $5 because he entered the class action lawsuit. Their image was that they were producing their beers in Hawaii, when that is actually not true. In total, they produce in other locations as well. In any case, shall we get to the beer? The beer is called Mai Time, which is, of course, punning on a couple of levels. Mai Tai, drink, and Mai, M-Y, time. It's a wheat beer. And they used to have a beer called Wailua Wheat, and I assume they've replaced that one with this in their roster. Wailua Wheat is no longer part of their lineup, at least not on their website. This is a 4.5% beer, 15 international bittering units, and on RateBeer it's got only 32 ratings, an average of 3.38, 48 percentile for all beers on RateBeer, and 83 percentile for its style, which is wheat ale. And Untapped, this one has 4,825 ratings, and the average is 3.69, considerably higher. Okay, so this beer is produced with pineapple, orange, lime, and as their other beers say, with natural flavors added, whatever that might mean for the flavors that they list. So, should we give this one a go? Okay, it is a very, very pale straw color, very slightly hazy, perhaps chill haze, I'm not sure about that. On the label it says, oh, I can smell it already, my goodness. Okay, I'm not going to read the label. Okay, I can smell it from here. Some kind of fruitiness. Pineapple. Yeah, lime, I guess. A kind of combo of those two. Pineapple and lime. Pretty hefty aroma there. Leading way well away from any wheat characteristic. Oh my, what have they done here? Take your time. Okay, I'm going to read this now. Day's End at Kanapali brings a calm energy that sends any tensions out with the tide. Take your time with this balanced wheat beer brewed with real pineapple, orange, and lime. The perfect beer for a perfect pauhana. One life, right? Pauhana is we're done with work in Hawaiian. Okay, well, the aroma's not bad. I mean, certainly citrusy and tropical fruity, but the flavor, I mean, this really tastes artificial. It's got some sort of weird aftertaste that, like shaving cream or cologne or something like that, that doesn't really belong here, I think. Wheat beer, you'd never really guess it from this. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think I recommend this terribly highly. I don't remember what I gave the Wailua wheat before, but possibly a little higher than this, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah. So again, Kona's probably not considered craft beer anymore because they have completely sold out to the Craft Beer Alliance, and which has been eaten up in turn by AB InBev. So yeah. In any case, if you see this, give it a try. I don't recommend it. It does not taste much like a wheat at all, and the artificial seeming flavors will kind of knock it out from, you know, you probably don't want to even have a whole glass. I don't know. It's up to you. Give it a try, see what you think, and let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, and please leave me a comment. Okay, I'm here, and I will reply to you. Maybe not immediately, but I will eventually. Okay. All right, that's it for today, and hope you're doing well. We've just entered the rainy season, and it's raining like crazy here in Japan. 3 weeks early in the into the rainy season, and so got a little time to just sort of hang out and let it rain. Take care. Bye-bye.